Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the December 2nd meeting of the zoning board of appeals for the town of Austining. My name is Sal Carrera, chairman, and joining me this evening are members of the zoning board of appeals, town attorney, building inspector, secretary. Please introduce yourselves for the record.
Lynn Farrell, member.
David O'Neill, member. David Reed, member.
Tom Rose, member. John Turnquist, building inspector, full board member.
Christie O'Donnell, attorney. Jenny Family Secretary.
Thank you. We have two hearings this evening. I will read the public notice and then request the applicant or the representative to give a brief explanation of the relief sought. Anyone that has a comment should raise their hand to state their name and address. After the comments are received, the board will try to render a decision this evening. The first item on the agenda is a continuation of Paul Thomasul, 200 Route 9A special permit for accessory apartment and two variances of R20 zone. Again, let me reiterate the criteria for area variance because both of them this evening offer an area variance. Whether or not an undesirable change will be produced in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties will be created by the granting of the area variance. Whether the benefits sought by the applicant can be achieved by some other method feasible for the applicant to pursue other than an area variance. Whether the requested area variance is substantial, whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood or district, whether the alleged difficulty was self-created. This factor is relevant to the decision, but the fact that the difficulty was self-created does not preclude the granting of an area variance.
Thank you. Good evening. First of all, thank you so much for accommodating this new meeting. I know that evening, but we're very best surprised. And thank you, Sandy, for emailing and everything else. I appreciate it. I'm not interested in seeing every architect for Tom Stulo or the applicant here this evening. We're requesting a special permit for an accessory apartment in the basement of a single family one-story dwelling. We were here the last time and we realized that there were certain notices that we needed to make publicly, so we're back again. What we are requesting is an accessory apartment in the basement. There are 12 criteria in the town of Austining that we need to meet for an accessory apartment. Two of those we do not meet, and we are seeking a relief from the zoning board for those two. Just quickly to address the other ones, lot area, we see lot area, parking is sufficient. All the other criteria we do meet. The first one, item number 3 in the code, requires that the architectural appearance of the house remain as a single-family dwelling by restricting the entrance to the side or to the rear of the house for accessory apartments. We have proposed it in the front. There is a hardship to do it on any of the other sides of the house due to the existing structures, patios, decks, also the level of grade, and also just where it lands in the apartment. So what we propose in the drawings is there's existing and a proposed south elevation. You'll see in the drawings. You'll see that because this is a one-story house with the basement partially exposed on the front elevation, the front facade has the main entrance to the house on the upper floor. We are proposing the apartment on the basement floor, which is the level below, and also shifted over about 12-14 feet away from that front entrance. It's also screened by a 12-foot bump out of the garage. I pointed out last time, I believe this is not visible because of the approach on this house coming in from 200 and 9A. There's no, the driveway doesn't go past this house. It really is not visible except for when you're literally walking up front steps to the house. I don't believe it changes the architectural appearance you see from the house because you can have a garage door going into your garage, which is right there on the basement level. So I do believe that is well laid out, but I'll think of the board's opinion. The other item, item number 4, I believe it is the maximum wide, maximum floor area for accessory apartment. In the code, which it states that it's 800 square foot maximum and 33%, not to exceed 30% of the habitable floor area of the principal dwelling. 800 square feet specifically does say a habitable floor area. So we have laid out what we came to this before was I didn't exactly pay attention too closely to the wording, and I realize now that habitable floor area, what we do actually have proposed in there is 821 square feet of habitable floor area. By New York State code, it excludes bathrooms, hallways, closets, utilities, and such. So what we've actually proposed similar to what you saw already, however, is an actual 821 square feet of habitable footage. So when we are seeking 21 square foot variance, which equates to, I think, 2.6% of the 800. I understand this code is only 6 years old. It was established in 2018. As I expressed at the last meeting, we all agreed. I mean, it's a code that makes sense. It provides benefit to the owner, provides benefit to the public, low income housing, plus also apartment shelter, plus also providing means for someone to keep their house as the children move out. It all makes sense. I also know that codes evolve, and I mentioned it the last time that there are certain other municipalities that have this code enacted for 30 plus years that have evolved, and they've allowed planning boards, so it's not your obviously zoning board, planning boards to waive certain restrictions, and I grant variances obviously, yeah, but waive restrictions specifically. And if I may state, Mount Pleasant was established in 1987, allows the planning board to waive the requirements of the maximum square area to an extent of 100 square feet, where warranted by specific circumstances of a particular building. Cortland says almost exactly the same thing, although there's a zoning board that allows them to be greater or lesser, warranted by specific circumstances of that building. And then Croton actually established in 1982, same exact thing. The planning board has the authority to approve greater or lesser if warranted by specific circumstances. What I'm asking is for understand that eventually this code may evolve as well and give leeway. I know it doesn't now. Here we are requesting a 21 square foot variance, but I think it makes sense, obviously, that there are reasons why there should be flexibility. But that's why we're here. So we're asking those two variances plus, of course, the special permit overall.
Number one, on behalf of the board and myself, I want to thank you for coming back in and giving a great presentation and the write-up with regards to the questions that we had at the prior meeting. I fully understand what you're saying. This is the zoning board of appeals, and that's where we make decisions. Hopefully, you never have to go back to any planning department after we make a decision, other than what we may put into the special permit. I personally do not have any questions. We do have more than qualified people on the board that may have questions other than myself, and I'll open it up to the board, and then I will open it up to anybody that's Zooming. I know the last time we had a neighbor that wrote in and basically had absolutely no problem with this zoning request, by the owner. So I'll open up to the board and questions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I just like to clarify you following up on the three areas. Thanks.
Okay. Any comments from anybody that's on Zoom?
No
It looks
comments
like-
now.
No comment.
All in favor of granting this variance? All right. Yes, all right.
Aye.
Okay. Let the record show, you've done a great presentation and you have the variances, work everything out with the building inspector, and wish you the best of luck.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. And then also the special permit is granted in the same motion.
Yes.
Really appreciate it. Thanks very much.
Okay. Good night. Good holiday. That's all.
Thank you.
Okay, next. Notice is hereby given at a public hearing of Town of Boston zoning board of appeals will be held on Monday, December 2nd, 2024 at 7:30 p.m. on the application of David Urbanski, 60 Stormy County Road, Ossining, New York, in person at the Ossining Town Hall, 15 Property Avenue, Ossining, New York, 10562, and by Zoom video conferencing. The property is located at 60 Stormy Town Road in the unincorporated area of the town of Ossining. Identified on the tax map of the town of Ossining as section 89.07, block 3, lot 34, in the R20A one family resident zoning district. The applicant is seeking a front yard variance for the town of Ossining Code, chapter 200-21, subsection A, attachment 2, bulk regulations for one family residence to build an addition on the side of the existing house that will result in a 28-foot yard setback where 30 feet is required. Application materials and plans prepared by Michael A. Russillo, AIA 345 Kear Street, Yorktown Heights, New York, 10598. Title, Bozansky Residence, Corporation 60 Stormington Road, Arlington, New York, on file and available for public inspection of the town of Arlington Building Department, 100 Route 9A, Arlington, New York. All persons interested are invited to attend the public hearing to be heard on this matter. The public can send written comments by email to the building department, the town of Arlington.gov, or regular mail to the town of Arlington zoning board of appeals. Post office box 1166, Arlington, New York, 10562. Please feel free to contact our office by phone if you need any additional information regarding the zoning board meeting. By law, the zoning board of appeals, South Forever Chairman, dated November 21st, 2024. Again, let me reiterate for the record, the criteria for an area variance, which this is a requirement. Whether an undesirable change will reduce in the character of the neighborhood or detriment to nearby properties will be created by the granting of the area variance. Whether benefit brought by the applicant can be achieved by other methods feasible for the applicant to pursue other than an area variance. Whether the requested area variance is substantial. Whether the proposed variance will have an adverse effect on the physical or environmental conditions in the neighborhood or district. Whether the alleged difficulty was self-created. This factor is relevant to the decision, but the fact that the difficulty was self-created does not preclude granting of the area variance. Please introduce yourself.
Good evening, Michael Piccarello, MAP the Architects. Apologize, Susan and David Dancy are not available tonight, so I do represent them. They have a single family home that is not conforming in their front yard setback. Their existing single family home crosses over the setback line. The desire, the proposed project is to create a new master bedroom, master closets in this house with a single story addition on this side here. And this side here, one story addition. To align the front, which makes the house aesthetically appealing, we need a variance to come, to keep the front addition flush. So looking for a 2-foot variance. Architecturally, it's going to match the existing house style, all the finishes. There's no detriment to the neighborhood, it's certainly character. There, it's the minimum we can possibly do. Being able to extend further deeper into the front yard setback. So again, I mean, try to keep it as narrow as possible so that, again, that would minimize it. Unfortunately, the house is at an odd angle and it's not parallel to the street. The house was parallel to the street, I wouldn't be here this evening, but that's my hardship. But that's what.
For the record, we haven't received any letters, for or against, which is a good thing for your client. I mean, I have no questions. I looked at the site. I understand fully that the extension is not my house, so I fully understand. But I'll open it up to the board for any questions.
I have none.
No question. See how good a job you did? I will open it up to Zoom meeting participants, if any. Margaret?
No comments on Zoom.
All in favor of granting the variance?
Aye.
With the record show the timers, please have your client deal with the building inspector, to get the building permits. Good luck to you and happy holiday.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else? I want to do that.